Hey guys, what's up? This is Froggin' Man on Fish Sniffer, and I'm doing the review on the SnagProof frogs that Angler Wes sent me. And again, I'd like to thank him and the staff at Fish Sniffer for giving me this opportunity, because everyone knows, just if you follow me on the bass board and whatnot, you know how much I love frogs and topwater baits and kind of my go-to. So anyway, this is a little late of a review so far. It took me a while to get my camera going, and so now I'm doing it. Sorry for the delay, but I promise you I will get a good review in. I know I typed a little bit about how I thought about the frogs, but I think it's always better for people to actually see them and see exactly how it is. They get a better understanding for it. I know I do. So basically the deal with these so far that I've noticed, by the way, anyone that's ever followed me, you know that my go-to are Spro and Copper Live Target. Those are my two go-to frogs, but I will have to say, using this as being my very first time using these or touching these, I have to say that especially this one, this white red bleed bait frog, the hollow body on this is extremely soft. Like, I don't know if you can tell by how much I'm pressing this. It is just it's just an ease. I'm hardly even touching. This is just collapsing, and it seems to still be pretty sturdy. So I do like that a lot about it. I feel like the hookup rate is going to go up substantially, just from how soft this is. So that is one huge thing I have noticed, especially this one, that I do like about these SnagProof frogs. This one might be my go-to one for now. The one I will start off tonight. I am planning on going to the pond tonight with a buddy of mine, and I think I'll start using this one first, just because it is a clear pond. So this blends in with the habitat really well. Fish can see this bottom part. This is the part that I really focus on when it comes to choosing a frog, and it's a very natural look. It has this green flake to it, and it has this little red nose thing. So I really do like this frog a lot. I'm pretty sure this is probably a pumpkin seed with a watermelon blend with the watermelon flakes with the green flakes. So I think these are Gamakatsu hooks, very sharp. So far I like these a lot. Something that I've always had a tendency of doing with my frogs, that some anglers like, some don't, is the cutting of the legs. And just by looking at these, I don't know if I'll do it with these. These ones don't come as long as the other ones, the Spros and the Coppers. I still might cut about a ½ inch off these. But the thing that I do that some anglers don't, some do, is I just cut them both evenly. I don't do the one longer than the other. Some guys say it helps them walk better, but I seem to be able to walk it fine. And plus, I'm out of a float tube. That's how I fish. I fish out of a float tube or a kayak if I ever get it out there. So I like cutting them back, because the thing that I find that happens to me a lot, and I know this is just an excuse for not catching them, but what I feel like when I leave these long legs, a lot of fish will go for these legs when they hit, and sometimes they'll miss that hook, and they'll miss that hookup. But again, I don't know if that's true or not. It's just what I'm going with, so that it can give me a good excuse of why I missed the blow up on the frog. So this might be my go-to tonight. This one I've never seen before. I've never seen legs like this before, but I am curious on how this will work. This does have a nice little rattle in it. Actually, I think all four of them have, they all four have a rattle inside, or a weight, it feels like. I've never used a frog like that before, but I like it. But back to this one, I've never seen legs like this before, but you know, if my theory about them hitting the legs is more correct, I feel like this one will get more of a body hit. So I'm excited and curious to use this one as well. But so as you can see, these three of these four all have white bottoms, two of which are just your natural white, natural hook color and everything. This one's a bleed bait and a very, very, very soft body. This red, white and green one with this bleed hook. So all this white, this is the only one that has a different bottom. This is the one that you usually get most of my blow-ups with, and I don't know if that's just because of the pond I'm at, it's a very clear, so maybe the white doesn't get off as much of a natural look as this does. I have got blow-ups before using a yellow bottom, but I've never really used a white bottom, so I'm curious on how that'll do. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've seen plenty of anglers use these with white bottoms and get plenty of fish, so I'm not worried about it at all. But as far as that goes, I mean, that's it. I mean, these are great frogs. The bodies are extremely soft. They look like they'd be durable. They feel like a very nice material that won't split after a long time. I know my Spros, if you guys see some of my other posts in the pond fishing for the bass and the bass forum, my Spros are starting to split right here, especially that night walker. And so I'm curious if these will do it. They don't feel like they will. The material feels a lot more sturdy than that, but we'll see. So this will be the one I start off with tonight. If this doesn't, depending on this goes, and I'm going to switch over to this bleed bait and then this green, and probably lastly finish this one off. So this is just another step in the review. The last review will be hopefully a video of me catching some fish, but if not, I'll at least be able to show you guys how it looks in the water, how it walks and everything. So so that's it. If you guys have any questions, or you guys like me to look at anything about the frog or tell you anything more about it, just let me know. Or if you guys have any advice that use these frogs, especially this one, I'd like to get some advice on, see how guys use this. So just let me know. Thanks, guys.